Hello everyone, my name is the Maximus JK and I want to welcome you to a brand new series on my channel called Megabuild Survival. In this series, we will focus on building massive structures, also known as megabuilds. So as all these things start, I'm going to start with punching a tree. Just want to get some of the basic stuff that we need to get rolling. So I'm going to cut down some trees, do a little bit of mining, and I'll get back to you once that's done. Whoa. Alright guys, so I just decided that we're getting ready to start exploring away from this main island that we spawned on. So I think I want to start crafting a boat and just go off into a certain direction, as well as grabbing some seeds for an upcoming farm. Oh no. Oh, first death. Alright, I'm gonna grab the rest of my stuff and I'll bring you guys in once I'm ready to go. I think we're ready to leave the main island here. I'm just gonna hop on a boat and just go into a direction until I find something of note. Hopefully I'll find something interesting or a nice plains biome to set down in. I'm looking for just general resources, general things to collect while I'm here. Maybe this guardian thing might be nice. Get some drowns. Hopefully there's a chest down here. But I'm getting ready to start finding an early game base, a nice place to settle. It doesn't look like there's any chests down here though. I might have to give up. I don't have enough shovels or anything to just dig all the way down here. So yeah, I'm gonna just start exploring. Hopefully I'll find a few shipwrecks and hopefully find an area where I can get settled. So I'll bring you guys in once I find something cool. Alright, I found a shipwreck here, so hopefully it's got some goodies that we need. Looking for some diamonds, maybe some moss or anything like that. So okay, not bad. Having the iron's nice and the emeralds is pretty nice. All right, let's see what's in here. Any chests? Oh, there's a chest. Woo! Let's go. Treasured map. Hopefully we can find some goodies over there. All right. Anything in here? Yes, bamboo. Bamboo's great. Now I don't have to go to a bamboo forest, so that's a great find. Food is always nice, and I can grab these boots, which is great. I'm passing through this coral reef, which was a nice find, but I'm getting closer and closer to this buried treasure. Hopefully it should be right around the corner as soon as these chunks load in. From the map, it looks like it's directly straight east, so hopefully we're able to find something good. Alright, this is looking pretty good. If we look at the map, yeah, it's right on this island, so I gotta line myself and I'll start digging and hopefully I can find it soon. Alright, I gotta be digging in the wrong spot here. I might be a little over. Maybe this block, one of the next few blocks. Hopefully we can find it. I think I missed the cross and I dug out this massive area. Hey, there it is. Whoa, look at that. I saw some diamonds, a heart of the sea. Yeah, look at that. Diamonds, emeralds, iron sword. That's gonna be a nice upgrade. Wow, this is a great loot. I'm happy with this.
A few moments later.
I've just been trying to get settled here. I chose this little area, which is kind of sunk into the mountains. I cleared out some trees and just started getting a little area set up. I found a desert, so I got some cactus, and I got bamboo from a chest in a shipwreck, as well as a few other goodies. I got 2 hearts of the sea, and I've gotten 5 diamonds already from shipwreck, which is awesome. As long as some iron and some gold and stuff like that. And the big money right here, moss blocks. Now, I haven't really played around with moss blocks, but they seem like they're a lot of fun to play with. And I'm excited to see what can be done. So, bone it, and then bone meal it, and then you get carpets, and wow, they're super easy to break. This is very cool. Awesome. And another thing that I found this little area, I widened out this hole, and started a mini farm here. So hopefully this will start getting us some of the resources that we need for long term. But I think the next thing for me to do is a big mining session. So I'm gonna get prepped and start going mining soon. Oh, this looks like something. Well, hello there, Joseph. How's it going? Oh, hello. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys an update as to where I'm at. I've been doing some gathering of resources, a little bit of mining off camera. I built this little mine here, and I've gotten this so far. Not much, but I did get a blue axolotl. He's a little guy here hanging out. So I thought they didn't spawn in the new update, but it looks like I got one. Editor Max here, just popping in to say that you are in possession of a cyan axolotl, not a blue axolotl. Thank you, Train, for going right by. And as you saw, I did get pumpkin seeds. So I found a pumpkin while wandering in the forest. So I got pumpkin seeds and I killed a zombie. So potatoes. And the farm has expanded. Just getting more crops. I'm starting to get better and better on the food situation. I got my bread. But yeah, I think I wanted to bring you guys back, so I wanted to make a diamond pick, my first diamond pick. Found these diamonds while looking in a ocean, finding a sunken ship. But I'm going to go down, mine some obsidian, and then we can get our first enchant. I'm level 25, but hopefully I can get some levels here. We're hoping for fortune. With the new updated ores, I'm excited for fortune. This size. No. What? Are you kidding me? Come on. Alright guys, welcome back. There's been a little bit of time since the last clip and this one, but I wanted to bring you guys back in preparation for my first build in this new area. So, I want to talk about some of the changes I've made since the last clip, but I started detailing out the farm area. So, I've added some of these flowering azalea leaves and these azalea leaves. Start sectioning off this farm a little bit more. I've also added rooted dirt and coarse dirt, and started making this path onto whatever will go out here. Another thing I worked on is a cow farm. This is a small cow farm, but I'm starting to breed them up. I want to start getting leather and books so I can get an enchanting setup going. I also made this little flower box here, but I'm not really a big fan of it, so it's definitely going to move. Although, another thing I started doing is detailing this formation here. I added the glow berries as well as some hanging roots, and it's looking pretty nice. I also added this room up here, which I don't know if I'm super happy with. I feel like there's a lot of detail missing. It blends into the mountain a little bit too much. But if you go up this staircase and go in here, this is where it is. And I think this is going to be where my enchantment setup goes once I get enough books and leather. But the main thing I want to focus on right now is this first building in this new area. So I've been thinking about this cliff face here, and I think that something exciting can really be put here. So I've been thinking about a water wheel, as this is the building, which is kind of on an angle. I've already laid out a foundation here, and there's going to be a waterfall coming all the way down with the water wheel being turned into some sort of pond. I'm not really sure the block palette, but I really like these tiled deep slate blocks. I also have my friend Joseph here, which I pacified. He's just been hanging out here, making a lot of noise. I found him wandering around, and I noticed that if you stand behind a stone cutter, their eyes can match with you, but their hitbox cannot shoot over this. So I was able to stand here and pacify him. It took like 20 minutes. It took a while, but I'm glad I have him, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him, but he's nice to have, and he's guarding the little archway, as well as a tiny little enchanting setup, and here's the entrance to our mine. So I think I'm going to hit time-lapse mode and get this building up.
Blossomed around us, she's gonna be my wife.
Welcome back in. I just wanted to show you guys the first build in the new area. It's looking alright. I think it needs a lot of details, but unfortunately I am working with a limited block palette just because I haven't explored in this world a lot. But I think it turned out nice. It's a Tudor style, kind of a dark Tudor, but one thing you notice within the build was this water wheel. I had a lot of issues making this water wheel. I moved it a few times, but I ultimately decided on this design, which I think turned out the best. The waterfall still needs some work. You know, with additional details, a little more nature, but it turned out all right. And I just want to add some hay bales here to make this building look a little lived in and make it look like it's actively in use for these cows. So there's one final problem, though, that I wanted to talk about, which is the roof. Unfortunately, the roof is entirely unfinished. I underestimated how much copper is going to be needed to get this build up and running. So I'm gonna, off camera, eventually I'll mine out a bunch of copper and finish that roof. I think having it weathered and getting it a little green will also look super nice. Other than that, the build is basically done. I want to add the interior, add the roof, and slowly add more details. There's no lanterns, there's no nothing, so I'll start building that up over time, but I want to switch gears here and move on to the first technical project of this series. I needed a lot of bone meal to get all this moss blocks and all this bamboo, and I have this bone meal farm right here, but it really isn't doing me any favors. I've been using some of the crops to bone meal, but I want to create a moss farm. Unfortunately for the build, I will need some comparators and some sticky pistons. So I'm going to head to the swamp, try to find a slime, and also maybe hop into the Nether and just grab some quartz. Alright, I think we're ready to go into the Nether. It's just going to be a quick in and out. I got some food. I should probably grab some blocks, but I just need 5, 6, 7 pieces of quartz. So the plan is just to rush in and grab it. So hopefully we're not spawned in anywhere too dangerous or anything that's too rough. So here we go, into the Nether. Alright, hopefully it's a nice spawn. Oh no, this is the worst possible spawn. Okay, gotta be careful here. Some quartz up there, I can pillar up. Really not looking to spend a lot of time here. I just want to get in and get out. Just come up here. This should be enough quartz to last 2 or 3 contraptions. And good amount of levels as well. Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. Nice. Mission success. Alright, I'm gonna get all the materials together and we're gonna start this moss farm build.
A few moments later.
Welcome back, guys. It's been a while since the last clip, but I've done a live stream and I built the moss farm contraption. So I just kind of want to go through what happened over the live stream. We spent the first half going mining, which kind of went like this. So my levels. Before I start listing... Yeah, not fun. But I did end up finishing part of the moss farm. It's not fully done, but I got the base mechanics done, as well as killing a bunch of cows and getting leather for a future enchantment setup. I want to show you guys the moss farm here. It's looking a little janky right now, but it does work. The only problem is it doesn't create enough bone meal to sustain itself. But if you flick this lever, the water goes away, and you will see that every time you push it, all the moss goes into the chest, and you can start collecting some stuff. Eventually I'll hook this up to a clock, but I'm starting to see issues where this stone generator should fire multiple times before the bone meal dispenses, because it's not getting enough in return. I dug out this little area for the moss farm right under the arch, and I think it works for this little farm. One of the rewards for being on the stream is you can ask me to do 30 minutes of interior design. So I designed the interior of the house here. I got a little crafting setup, a smoker setup, and my bed in a little more of a permanent spot with a little storage, as well as the second floor, which is unfortunately unfinished, but I did make the throne, which is kind of a janky little seat, but I kind of like it. I can watch over my little domain. But we were talking on stream, And I think this is going to be the expansion of the base, kind of like a closet to Narnia, and eventually it'll lead to a massive underground area, probably a storage room and stuff like that. Unfortunately, since I died, I couldn't finish the roof. I had a bunch of copper, but unfortunately I blew up. Come on! I think that's where I'm going to end the episode here. I really appreciate you guys being here for the first episode of this new series. I plan on doing a bunch of videos and streams of the world, especially as we start building the chateau. I appreciate you guys being here, and hopefully you have a good day. Take care. Bye.
Polka dots and moonbeams all around a blood-nosed dream. Suddenly I saw polka dots and